Hey, 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 welcome in, cakers. Here we have a sweet little superheroes challenge. Superhero cards have increased stats. Now, that's going to typically be 30% health and 30% attack. We have a nice little run going here. One loss, we got behind on a Bradley Biggle deck. The Elvin King Bradley and a couple of archers were able to get our bar going into overtime. A very tough fought match, well played, and a fun game. But we need three more victories here before we get two more losses. Let's see if we can do this, Cake Fam. Now, of course, the superheroes being plus 30%, you want to think about getting some superheroes out on the field. But you definitely don't want to go 100% superheroes, though. Even if you've got the levels, you need some other cards there to synergize with those superheroes. So we're going with the red here today. The opponent starts playing very heavy. We'll allow this to happen. This is why we've got the Dragon Slayer card. So Dragon Slayer, and then we're going to follow that up after these shields expire with the Jimmy. And the Jimmy is going to do really good there for us, keeping us at the energy advantage right now. Even though that King Blackie 420 did get a few little chips on us. So he pushes forward heavy still with the parrot to the face. We'll keep our Timmy and our range unit here. We'll keep him in the back. We'll get our Blood Elf Bebe running here. We'll wait till about 7 energy. And the Terrence and Phillip get split up there. Toolshed comes out, puts down one of the traps. You see the Chomper come out on the south end there. The rats blaze through the Chomper. And we've got one rat. We've got a Terrence over there. We've got a Bebe putting in some damage. Let's get Tupperware out here. We wanted this shield here to keep one of our range units protected just in case. So Butters was kind of sacrificial there. But you see the Zorro come out. I think we're going to play Kenny on the south end here. Keep that Zorro minimized. The rats on the new kid. The Timmy just able to chuck those little minions out there over and over again. I think we're going to keep pushing forward here. We're going to lose the Jimmy, but, or the Timmy rather. We'll lose the catapult, but we've got a nice little charge going, and we'll send Butters up the middle here. That should secure the final bar. But good game and a well played to our opponent there, no doubt. So 2 more victories to go. Let's jump into the towel, Cake Fam. And I want to apologize if you hear the thunder and the lightning, the rain outside. That's just Florida being Florida. It's nice and sunshiny a lot of the times of the year, but we do get quite a few thunderstorms and overcast times throughout the day. A lot of scattered thunder showers. The Tale of Two Towels. We've got CM Tihan. Let's see what he starts out with today. Hopefully he plays behind that new kid. There you go. I get a little worried when I see those players pushing forward heavy right at midline right away. But we'll utilize the range units here. And very smart. Putting out that nice human kite there. That human kite definitely gonna help to shield some of these units. And he waits until the Dougie comes. And the Dougie does freeze everybody here, so the bar falls. But we'll be able to recover from the Dougie, no problems. We'll use the Labar Jimmy now. He'll help take care of that kite. And the Super Fart here will keep that mosquito away from our new kid. So they're forced to use the chomper. We'll push mosquito up right here behind the Labard Jimmy. That'll give us a few range units. We likely could have let the range units take the bar here, but we want Bradley to, or we want the mosquito rather to continue being right up front there, taking that damage. And let's send up the butters right afterwards. Keep everything shielded. Keep that new kid at a negative. Nathan, everybody's still locked on the Blood Elf Bebe. So a good game and a well played there to our opponent as well. Nice to see the superheroes come out to play. It's been a fun week here. I'm getting excited to get all these superhero cards leveled up that much more so we can try to use them in the ladder area a few times. Chomper's still very effective, and Super Fart's still quite effective. You know, if you want to run like a close to a mono deck with a few little purple cards in there, that's always fun. You know, if you've got a big fantasy game or a big, you know, sci-fi adventure mystic game, and you can get a near mono deck, maybe a few neutral cards, that Chomper there, and you know, Super Fart maybe, but Chomper for sure, definitely a nice card. We'll start out with the Catapult Timmy here in the back. The opponent also starts out in the back there with the Kuhn. I think we're going to get Tupperware rolling here just to keep something up in front. I want to try to cycle into... Well, we're going to... I don't know. I wanted to cycle into a DSR here, but that doesn't look like it's going to get to us just yet. So we need to Super Fart this. Everybody's way too close to NK. Oh, wow. The human kite from all the way across the screen comes to get us. So DSR being our last card here, not super great. We had to cycle way into her, and that makes us have a whole lot of activity up here on NK. So we're going to lose this bar here, and we'll let this happen. I mean, I could come in and keep defending, especially with the mosquito out there, but that human kite is going to get us. So we need to have the energy here to come back across the field if possible. So the call girl comes out, summons a nice fast pass, puts the Tupperware down. But we've got our Terrence and Phillip running in strong here. He puts the Chomper down as well to help take care of our tool shed. But Call Girl left out there in the open. We're going to be able to distract and get Kenny over there, and we'll still stay at an energy advantage here. Kenny going to fall down. Terrence and Phillip, obviously. Everybody falls down, goes boom. And we'll be able to cycle in well here. We've got a good start with Tupperware, and we've got some good clean house cards there with our... whoa, the epic combo. Did you see that, Cakers? The epic combo. The Call Girl from the Pope Timmy, bringing out the Kuhn. That was amazing. Let's do some DSR action. Let's do some Jimmy action, and we'll get our range unit out here. We'll get Mosquito out here as well. That's going to help us out quite a bit. Oh, we didn't put a range unit. I fat fingered a Chomper back there, Cake Fam. Look what we did. Fast Pass going to keep hitting us in the new kid here, so we got to put a stop to all that. The range unit's helping out. Kenny coming in, gonna get a whack at NK as well. Super Fart, save us. So that Chomper misplay in the back when we tried to set down Blood Elf Bebe definitely put a little bit of kink in our giddy up here. But we're able to continue moving forward. Don't fat finger a Chomper into the background when you got a nice steady run going at NK. And right now, if the opponent had that clear card, that Unholy Combustion, that would have been a good game, a well played, and a victory for Too Good 41. But we were able to carry through the Chomper misplay and continue on to the victory. That was an awesome combo, though. Did you see it, Cake Fam? The Pope Timmy call girl bringing out the Cune. It was amazing. What a crazy time that was. So 12 and 1, not too bad. We got to get into the powwow for that one. Let's tap the yellow button, see what kind of scores people are up against. That's a 1074, so obviously a lot of room for improvement there. It's kind of crazy. I can only see Chef Gordon Ramsay up there in the top. I hope that they're able to fix the leaderboard here relatively soon so we can see some of these players. There's Simba in there. Nice work, Simba. Cedric Mex, good job, my dude. Steve Attack from Chefs also getting in there. I'm not too sure who Karanga Resatitaka, I can't say it, but much love, much cake to you, my dude. A great score there. It'd be nice to see everybody's name here, but Red Links will get on fixing that at some point in the near future. 27 phones destroyed, 33 phones defended. Not too bad for a 12 and 1 score, Cake Fam. Definitely gets the nectar. Let's take a quick look at the deck. Oh my goodness, we got to open this up. Let's open it up to get this timer started. Then we'll look at the deck. I forgot to do that right away as I started doing the challenge mode this morning. So this is the first fresh pack of the day. Getting a whole bunch of materials. That's kind of nice, those little radioactive bits for the new little short event we've got going on. That's a cool little collectible. That looks like really cool card art. I dig it. Some Shaman token times 3. 8 Robin Twerk, and let's get a few rare stacks here. We'll get some Fireballs times 3 and 3 Zane Cartman. Not too bad for a little tiny pack. Let's take a gander over in the deck area, Cake Fam. Now again, with superheroes getting that maximum overdrive, getting those nice boosts, the 30% plus, consider doing some superheroes. You can see we've got it kind of nicely divided here to show you the color spectrum. Red on the top, Paladin Butters, Princess Kenny. Those give you the nice death wishes, and of course awesome 2-drop assassins that do great damage in the challenge mode arena. Catapult Timmy, keeping it slow and snaily over on your side, kicking out the little rat minions. Rats OP in the challenge arena as well. The more little critters you can get on the field, the more difficult it is for those opponents not running the Arrow Storm or the Fireballs, maybe Poisons, for example. They don't have that Labard Jimmy, you know, so it's a little more difficult for them to get those extra minions off the screen. And, you know, one little rat chipping away at the new kid while zap damage is focused on another unit, you know, that forces the opponent to play or makes that little bar get chewed up. So consider that Catapult Timmy if you're running red. Of course, Blood Elf Bebe, a common staple in the challenge mode arena. She can get boosted up, of course, if they're throwing minions or chickens at you, or if she's just planted in the back and has a nice lock on the incoming units. She gets those plus health boosts, and she can get out of control, force a clear card on her or something to that degree. Dragon Slayer Red combined with the Labard Jimmy over there can do some very good field clear damage. You hit the big units in the front with that Dragon Slayer, get everybody knocked down, and then you go in and you try to finish them off with that Labard Jimmy swipe. Quite a few units fall. You can gain an advantage there at a cost of 8 energy, but if you're protecting units, giving yourself a nice advantage for your incoming push by using that Dragon Slayer Labard Jimmy combo there in midfield. I believe I was able to show that in one of the matches there at least. So consider the Labard Jimmy Dragon Slayer Red as well. Terrence and Phillip, I don't know. They're a nice card. They're 4 costs, but I feel like I can get a better value here. Perhaps if I were to maybe plug in a fast pass. I'm not quite sure. Terrence and Phillip do really well. If you've got a Tupperware or an impending tank coming at your new kid, or you've got that range unit out there that's just starting to plug away at you with their, duo style attack and their easy placement, they are very good cards. So that's why we've left them in. They were useful here and there for me, but at a 4 cost, I feel like they're always a little overwhelming for 4 cost. But definitely a good card here in this challenge. So we'll leave them in for now. The Chomper, super dank card there. That thing definitely has some kick to it. Um, it's got the nice little freeze mechanism inside of it, and it does some damage as well. So place it accordingly. Don't fat finger it in the back and accidentally put it way back there by your range units while you're trying to put a Blood Elf Bebe back there, because that won't do you any good. But definitely place it appropriately in the lines of incoming units, right on top of one if you need to. Tool Shed, again, super awesome. He puts down the traps. He can take away the traps, I think this guy, if you've got a charge stacked up and you get close to an enemy chomper, you could use your little charge and it might disable the enemy chomper. I think that might be how it works, if I read the card appropriately. Let's see what it said. Does it have some stuff? Yeah. Disables an enemy trap nearby, otherwise places a chomper. So yeah, consider uh disabling the traps rather than always putting traps down as well. Super Fart there to protect that new kid. Now again, not a lot of damage here from Super Fart at a level 4, going in at 83 damage, but it can help clean up some of the house as well. The DSR, the Labar Jimmy, if they don't quite get it done, that Super Fart might be able to take away the rest of the life points on those units right there near that new kid or on your side of the field. Tupperware, of course, immune to all the stuff. Doesn't get hurt, doesn't get damaged by the fireballs, by the spells, but he will take damage from a chomper. Doesn't get froze affected by the chomper, though. Tupperware, OP. Oh my goodness. Get that guy in your main deck if you can, and you're going to run Superheroes Cakers faux show. Mosquito, the Swarm. Oh my goodness, the Swarm is OP as well. I lost bars, or nearly lost bars, because you almost don't even see that Swarm sitting there plugging away. And unless you've got a range unit to get out there on that Swarm, it's just going to eat up at your new kid. Meanwhile, healing the Mosquito the whole time. So Mosquito, definitely a fun card cake. So again, top to bottom, red, one neutral card, and some purple. We didn't stack a fat tank in there because we're kind of using that Tupperware as our forecast tank. So no Kuhn, no Call Girl, just keeping it a nice low average cost to get those units right back out on the field when you need them on the field. So that's the deck cake, fam. Definitely, if you want to chill and stick around, watch me open up this nectar. I got a couple more powwows left up in this little towel. So we'll get over here and open up the nectars as well, cakers. Much love, much cake to everybody who stuck around this long. If you're new, you want to tap the subscribe button. It's right over there. Hit the little bell doodad. It'll be a fun time. Come on back, see me on that flip side. But for now, let's dive into the towel and get into this first pack of coins. Let's go. So 450 coins to start off. We're going to get some materials here in this pack. That's 2 top secret chips, 2 energies, or 2 toxic wastes, 2 energy drink, 1 of the sexiest upgrades available, the Bradley comic, 2 ancient fossils, and the arrowhead. What else do we got here? The people pack. We should have some battle tokens in here. Battle tokens not really important as we've finished the battle pass, but we should get them in the 3rd pack and then moving on into the peoples later on as well. 2 Tupperwares, 2 energy staff, a chomper, 2 farts, and this here should be our battle tokens. Okay, I'm slightly confused. These battle tokens are shaped like a power bind. Not that I need the battle tokens again, but first run through, no battle tokens in the third pack. Maybe that's a bug or a visual bug or an error, but you definitely should be receiving battle tokens there in that pack. We'll see if battle tokens are still available going forward in my other packs. Let's see what's going on there. 750 coins, not too shabby. Let's get the rest of these materials in the next pack, Cake Fam. 3 Mage Tomes, 2 Toxic Waste, 2 Energy Drink, the Bradley, the Sexy Comics ×2, 1 Ancient Tome, or 1 Tome of Knowledge, 3 Indian Feathers, and 3 of the Holy Candles. So back into the people, I'm really curious here. Let's see what we got. Battle tokens, yes. Battle tokens, no. What's up inside her? So 27 battle tokens. So perhaps they should have been the first card rather than the last card. So we are getting battle tokens. 3 Marine Craig, 3 more Tupperware. Love to see these purple cards. 2 Officer Bar Brady, 2 more Chomper. And let's get 2 of the Super Fart. Let's dive into that towel, Cake Fam. Powwow, if you got it, 1,200 coins. I was watching the Pharaoh a little bit earlier today do a couple of his challenge runs, running his blue deck and whatnot with the superheroes. That's very effective as well. And that man got that juicy fire nectar out of his packs. He had much love, much cake hiding up in his packs. Congrats to the Pharaoh getting that juicy fire nectar. So here we go, Cake Fam. One more sweet little pack here to get through. Battle tokens, couple of the people. They're shaped like Scout Ike. You see that Moses in the background. You've got 3 Super Farts, 2 Mosquito. Love to see that. Only 175 more to a level 5. Not too shabby. 1 of the Warboy Twerk. 3 more Chomper. And we get 2 Purify. So let's get these final little coins here. And we'll run right back into 2 more packs filled with the characters, the peoples, the spells, all that cool stuff. So let's see what we got here. 2 Super Fart. We go with 1 Medicine Woman Sharon, 3 Mosquito. Love to see those guys adding up. 6 Tupperware, 2 Astronaut Butters, and 3 of the Fat Ass Ohm Style. Let's get our Zen on, Cakers. Let's powwow. So into that towel if you got them. One more time. Why not? Woo! Love those double powwows. The 40 battle tokens. 4 Marine Craig. We get 4 Ice Sniper Windy, 4 Paladin Butters, 3 of the Lightning Bolt, 3 Priest Maxi. No purple in this last pack. 2 Marine, 2 Dark Mage Craig. So no purple out of the last pack for me. That's a bit disappointing, but still some juicy nectar up inside of this little creature. So we'll take that, put it in our pocket, seal it up, and use it for another day. Cake Fam, always want to thank you for stopping by. Definitely want to thank you for the participation in the channel. Up over 300 subscribers and loving every second of it. Much love, much cake to each and every one of you out there for helping Rusty Whore out. Definitely. Always want to thank you so much again for just stopping by and chilling, having a good time, and keeping it all positive over here at Channel Rusty Whore. Much love, much cake for that. Definitely want to tell you folks, don't forget to bring your towel. When you stop over here at Rusty Whore's channel, we definitely can get that powwow started. But we need you to bring that towel. If you forgot your towel, we can't do that powwow together. We definitely want a powwow, cakers. So come back on the flip side. Let's bring that towel. Let's do that powwow. And until that time, Rusty Whore will always tell you, peace, 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 peace.